Hello viewers, in this video I will discuss about torque acting on a dipole. So when torque acts on a dipole, the answer is when a dipole is placed on electric field, torque acts on a dipole. So now we will see how what is the value of the torque when a dipole is placed in a uniform electric field. So now let us consider a uniform electric field. Okay, so see that this is the direction of the electric field. We have a uniform electric field. So first of all, what is uniform electric field? See, we have uniform electric field. So in case of uniform electric field, we say that same magnitude and direction, same magnitude and direction of electric field at all points in that space. So if we consider this is the space of the electric field, we see that the magnitude and the direction of the electric field at all the points will be same in case of uniform electric field. So now we'll see what happens to a dipole placed at this uniform electric field. So you know that a dipole, it has a charges of equal and opposite nature. We have two different charges, two charges of equal and opposite magnitude. So we have minus q and plus q. This is the dipole. Fine. So when the dipole is placed in uniform electric field, you see that it has two charges of opposite nature, minus q and plus q. The plus q experiences a force and also the minus q also experiences a force. So what is the magnitude of the force? You know that. So plus q, the magnitude of the force in this direction is QE. Why this direction? Because the electric field is flowing in this direction. The electric field will always flow from positive to negative region. Okay, so this is positive, this is negative region. So see that this plus QE will be forced in this particular direction. So the force acting in this charge minus Q will be in this particular direction. So QE minus will be in this particular direction. Okay, so this is the value of the force in each directions, each point of the charges. Okay, so one more point is the net force on the dipole is 0. Why 0? Because this electric field is uniform. Because this electric field is uniform. So as the electric field is uniform, the net force becomes 0. So as the net force becomes 0, whether we can say the torque is also 0? No. See, the charges are separated by some distances. So normally force acting due to different points, the force acting on the different points will create a torque. So what is the value of the torque? You know that generally torque, you know that it is force into perpendicular distance. You know that generally it is force into perpendicular distance. See, the force in this, it is at this particular charge plus q is QE. So perpendicular distance, normally this is the perpendicular distance. See, this is the force acting in this direction. So this will be the perpendicular direction. So this is the perpendicular direction. So now I'm going to join these points from this point to this point. So let us name it as A, this point as B, and this point as C. So we have to find the distance BC. We have to find the distance BC. Okay. You know that the dipole distance, let us take it as 2A. Okay, dipole distance, let us take it as 2A. So we have to find BC. To find BC, let us take this as theta. This is theta, this will be theta only. Okay. So now we're going to apply sine theta here. So sine theta, it is given by BC by 2A. So BC is equal to 2A sine theta. So BC is 2A sine theta. So we have found the perpendicular distance. Okay. So the force, so for now the value of torque, see that the force, it is nothing but QE. So both they have same magnitude. So Q E into 2a sine theta. So the torque is given as QE into 2a sine theta. Fine. Okay. So now, so in earlier lectures we have discussed about a dipole moment that is denoted by symbol P. So you know that P is nothing but it is charge into 2a. Okay. If you don't know about this, so we have discussed about this in the introduction of the electric dipole, in which the description in the description box the link of the particular video is being given. So you could see that video. Then if you see that, it will be very easy for you to understand. Okay. So P is equal to Q into to a dipole moment. The dipole moment will be acting in this direction. You know the dipole moment will act from minus Q to plus Q. So this is the direction of the dipole moment. So instead of Q into 2A from this formula, you could replace it by Q 2A by P. So E sine theta. So this is the expression for the value of the torque. Tau is equal to P E sine theta. So the torque depends on the P and electric field and also theta. So depending on the value of theta, see, depending on the value of theta, the torque varies. Okay. So you have found the formula. Now we will see what is the value of the theta torque for different values of theta. Okay. So now here we see that at t 0 degree. So when theta is 0 degree, what's the value of torque here? You know the sine 0, it is nothing but 0. So the torque also becomes 0. So torque 0, it means that the torque will be parallel to the electric field, or the dipole becomes parallel to the electric field. So here we see that the dipole moment, the P cap, will be parallel to the electric field. So both will be moving in this parallel directions. Okay. Now the dipole moment and the electric field will be in parallel directions. So when now at the value of theta is 180 degree. So in this case also we can see that the torque is equal to 0. So in such cases we see that the electric field will be in this direction, but the dipole moment will be anti-parallel. So this is anti-parallel to the electric field. Which one? The dipole moment. The dipole moment. Anti-parallel to the electric field, like this. So here it is this, in this direction, it will be totally in opposite direction. That is 180 degrees. Okay. Fine. So what happens when the theta is 90 degree? When theta is 90 degrees, see that this becomes perpendicular to the electric field. Here we can see that the tau becomes magnitude as PE, because sin theta 90 becomes 1. But we can see that this is the electric field. The dipole moment will be perpendicular to the electric field. So when the theta is 270 degree, here also the value of tau, it becomes minus PE, because it comes to the third quadrant. So it becomes minus PE. Here also it will be parallel but to the opposite direction. Sorry, perpendicular in opposite direction. So these are some of the notations with respect to the change of theta. For 360 degree also, for 0 and 360 degree also the value of torque is 0. The P is parallel to E. So for all the common values of angles, we have found the torque values and also the direction we have mentioned here. Fine. So up to this stage we have seen what happens to the dipole when it is placed in a uniform electric field. So in uniform electric field, see the dipole has net force 0, but only torque exists. So here in case of uniform electric field, net force is 0, but it has a value of torque. So it has some value of torque. Fine. In case of uniform. Now we will move on to, we will see what happens when a dipole is placed in a non-uniform electric field. Okay. So now we will see what could be for a non-uniform electric field. Okay. So in such cases, the magnitude and direction of electric field will not be same. at all points. So will not be same for all points. So see that this will be a non-uniform electric field. Okay. So here we can see that the magnitude and also the direction all will be not same at all the points in case of non-uniform electric field. Okay. So what happens to the dipole in place non-uniform electric field? As it is non-uniform, we see that the net force, see, now I think I can rub this. So in a non-uniform electric field, okay, in a non-uniform electric field, the dipole has, we can say that the dipole has net force, So dipole has both force and torque. When we place it on a non-uniform electric field. Okay. So we have discussed in case of uniform electric field, the net force was 0, so it has only torque. But in case of dipole placed in a non-uniform electric field, the dipole has both force and torque. This is the most important statements. Okay. So we have seen the magnitude of the electric torque value at the tau is equal to P sin theta. For the different values of theta, we have seen the different position of the dipole. Okay. So this is about the overall thing discussed in the torque acting on a dipole. Okay.